Hello, my name is Coach Jordan Dedeaux. I am the athletic director teaching kindergarten through 8th grade PE here at Altaloma Christian School. I also teach 8th grade U.S. history. I absolutely love being here at Altaloma Christian School. I am fortunate enough to be one of those few teachers who get to teach both indoors and outdoors. In the times that we're in right now, obviously I'm one of the fortunate ones that actually gets to be outside, so definitely love that. In PE here at Altaloma Christian School, we are all about making sure that our students are able and ready to live an active lifestyle as they grow up. So we teach them the fundamentals of just movement skills, as well as any kind of sports. We give them introductions to a lot of the different sports that we have here at Altaloma Christian School. So they get to play football, basketball, soccer is a big favorite, and we also have t-ball in the afternoons. We have after-school sports as well for our middle school students, being able to play in the Pomona Valley League. We offer football, volleyball, basketball, both boys and girls, and we also have a track and field program, which is a lot of fun at the end of the year. We have started to work in a new program using the Fitness Grant program. It is a fantastic tool that allows our students and families to understand where our students' healthy fitness zones are. So it's not testing to be the best student in the world. We're not asking them to be an Olympic athlete, but we are asking them to get better each day, which is a fantastic concept here. In U.S. history, I love teaching that class. It's a lot of fun. History obviously repeats itself, and we are in some interesting times here right now. So our students get to dive deep into where our history has actually started here in our nation. And so they get to dive back into concepts that are even familiar today. So you can talk about how the Constitution was developed and how it affects us today, and our students can really jump into that. It all culminates hopefully with a DC trip in the springtime, which we obviously hope for. It is one of the students' favorites. They get to go and see a lot of the different sites. So they'll get to see Gettysburg, take a trip to the Capitol. It is so much fun being there. And I think it's really cool because the students actually get to see a lot of the stuff that we talk about throughout the year. So it paints a nice picture for them. With what we've seen throughout the year, obviously it's been a very challenging time for our students to be able to learn in the format that they have. One thing that I'm excited, especially for PE, is just how our students have really taken on the challenge of self-motivating. I think it's fantastic that our students have the ability, if they're learning at home, to go online to visit my Google site. They can jump into one of the online workouts that we'll post for them or one of the activities. But I love how our kids are self-motivating in our physical education. I also think that it's a great job that they're doing in terms of finding games and activities that keep themselves active and socially distanced. And they've done a fantastic job this year in terms of staying competitive, of really pushing themselves to get better each day in whatever activities that we do have for them while being safe. And I think that is an amazing job. For our history class, the students online have done a phenomenal job remaining engaged in the activities. I think just using our basis in terms of being a Google school or G Suite school, we've done a fantastic job in utilizing different platforms like Google Classroom or Google Forms. One thing that we're going to do to kind of supplement our field trip this year is to be able to take a digital field trip using Google Earth. So they'll get to at least visit some of the sites that they would have seen, and they can implement that while they will study to make their own memorial at the end of the year. So we're really excited about that. And I think that our students have done an amazing job at home remaining engaged within the discussions as well. So feel free to look around this Google site to see what the students have been accomplishing this year, as well as what they're going to get into next year. It gives you a little bit of a picture in terms of what they're going to be able to see. And please feel free to contact me if you have any further questions at jdedeaux@alechristian.com.